What up? What's up, space family? What up? Hey, the mystical vibes for you, yo. Inner child off the charts. Today, some people I know are really tired, don't want to do much. There's undercover fear that you're not addressing, that you not wanting to do stuff is a little bit of fearful energies that you don't want to do what you should be doing. When I say should, it's more of like what your heart desires. You know, we're in this quarantina and we're getting complacent. We need not to do that. For what? Let's just play, you know. Yes, it's okay to rest. Yes, all of that. Woo, 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 woo. Old energies are leaving. New energies are coming in is what I heard today, baby. But do a little action on your dreams, honey. You're not too old. You ain't too young. You ain't too ugly. And you ain't too pretty. So it has nothing to do with that, to be honest with you. So I asked what messages should come through. And I just pulled. And these make way too much sense. So let me get into it. So right now you're probably feeling like you have some instinct in order to move forward. Whether it be health, doing what you want to do, create that business, create your own thing, okay? Heal, whatever it is, something is nudging you. Your instinct is nudging you. I love wolves. Expansion. You're moving into an expansive place. You have to understand that though there's so much spirituality going on, we tend to follow what we're seeing. And we're not expanding past other people's limited spirituality. The third eye and the this and that's, I'm not knocking it, but there's more expansiveness within your higher self where you are to express and show that you are unique and an individual and you don't look like or be like everybody else. Okay? That's what that is. Look at that. I love me some flowers and look. Jeez, messing up my reading. So, expansion. This has to do with your throat. Okay? Your throat chakra. Say what you gotta say. Don't hold back no more. Period. I'm tired of it. I be doing it myself like, oh, I could say this and I could say that. You know what? Just say it. And if something bad happens out of it, we ain't gonna die. If something good comes out of it, accept it. But we don't have to think if something is good or bad. Just say what you have to say. Okay? Passion right here. Passion in the purpose right here. What do you got to do? You got to write a book. You got to write a letter. What you got to do. Passion. What is your passion right now? Maybe I should do this. Oh, but everybody else is doing it, so I don't want to do it. You have to understand that though, if somebody else is doing something, you have to understand that your own signature is on whatever you want to do. Okay? It don't have to look like nothing. It don't have to, it does whatever you want, but your passion is the purpose, if that makes sense. It has to do with how you deliver, how you express, what you want to do, you can do it. Passion, let it drive you. Okay, rejection. The reason why you won't dive into this passion is because who's going to reject me? Oh my God, look at all these spirits and voices. You better tell them to kick rocks, honey, because in the spiritual realm, you better affirm in your mind that you don't care if you get rejected. You keep saying that you have that strong spirit of power. You know that God, creator, however you want to call it, has got you. And it doesn't matter if somebody rejects you, because if God is for you, who could be against you? Period. I'm so excited right now. Oh my God, they're going to reject me. What am I going to do? And then you hop over to perfection. I'm not going to do it because I'm not perfect. Get out of here. This is a root chakra. This has something to do with the way you were raised, the way somebody looked at you, taught you, oh, I'm not perfect enough. I'm not good enough for them. Well, guess what, hunty? They're not here. If you have family members that think or have raised you that way, that you have to be perfect in order to be accepted, that is their own thought process, and that's not yours anymore. You have the power to shift your own mind, period. Like a child. You know how a child has a great imagination? You'd be like, I reject those thoughts. I don't have to be perfect. I just gotta be me wild. Look, I didn't have a perfect setup. I didn't have a perfect setup, but I had to deliver a message. It's the message, not the whole plan. Does that make sense? Yeah, you could clean it up sometime here or there, but right now, People need your help. They're inside their house. They need a bit of encouragement or something. Somebody needs something that you have. Right here, perseverance. Look, she's taking off this cloak of having to be perfect, and she's hopping over here to perseverance. Okay, moving forward. You're handled by the great mother is what I'm seeing. Take off that cloak. Look, she's in this nice little red dress. Nice little red dress to me stands for power. It also stands for something else to me, but I'm not going to say. Anyway, power. Perfect power. You have the power to persevere. Right here, this mysticism card for me stands for you're in this closet still. Like, I don't know if I should come out of this closet. This closet of me feeling mystic or different. I don't know how they're going to accept me. It's because you're not accepting yourself. Come out of the mystic. If you persevere, you're going to come out of this mystic closet, okay? Take this little cloak off. Come out of that closet. This is what I feel like. Wisdom. If you come out of this closet, the wisdom, look, at spirit's going to be proud of you. Look. Okay, look. Wisdom. You have wisdom beyond your years. No, I don't. I feel like I'm everybody else. You better tell that voice to be quiet. Somebody needs to hear your message. Somebody needs to hear what you gotta say. They gotta see what you gotta do. You never know what it could be. You gotta just be you because you're here to help other people. We are here to just love, man. So wisdom, you have the wisdom in you. You have stuff, sacred knowledge in you that nobody else has or nobody else wants to tap into. But if you learn how to tap into that wisdom, you could open up someone else's gates in their spirit for their wisdom to come forth too. And guess what? Then we can control the masses and take over the world, period. Take over. Look at women power taking over. We're not here to take over. We ain't taking over nothing. We're here for unity. So pardon me. Look, and the dove right here. In Christianity, the dove I feel like means peace. It means love. So I don't diss any religion unless. No, I don't. It is what it is. Period. There. Recovery. Right here. We got your recovery. The key is in your recovery. Okay? Some of us don't want to recover. We don't want to heal any wounds because we're locked in our house. We're afraid that we're going to we're afraid to face our feelings. We're afraid to uncover something. But you have to know that Creator is with you. Okay? Creator, Mother, and Father is with you. That's what I'm seeing. And you have to build this little support system. You've got somebody to call. You got somebody to, to reach out to, ask somebody, hey, I'm going through this right now. Can you please support me while I go through this? I'm sure there's somebody that's going to say, yeah. If there's somebody that says no, then that's not the person for you. But, there's groups online that you can reach out to. It's so important for you to have support during this time because you don't want to get locked up in your head, okay? Look, she's like, what? I need to get locked up in my head. I need this key to get out. Okay, so that's it's very important. We have stuff that we have to recover from. We're getting complacent like, oh, I don't have anything to recover from. I'm cool. I go through that too, but we have to understand that we got to release some of these energies because so the new stuff could be come through. Hello. So recovery, as you go through recovery, there's going to be some things that are going to pop up. I ain't going to lie. So acceptance. Accept whatever you're going through as far as recovery and acceptance. The power of acceptance is so powerful because it puts you in alignment of being at peace and understanding. In the Bible, I do tap in to a little bit of that. Understanding is one of the greatest gifts because when somebody does something to you or have done something to you, the power of acceptance and understanding, it flushes it away. It's like a defense magic, because then you can, if you get past acceptance, get through acceptance and then understanding, you can reach a level of forgiveness that will open the heart to that person because you have to understand the person that may have hurt you or whatever you go through as far as recovery, you have to understand those people are messed up too. Not messed up, I don't want to say that. They have had their own inner child issues as well. So this is my inner child reading because I'm crazy right now. I'm flying. I'm tired, but I'm flying. So this whole journey, recovery, acceptance right here, all of this is for your inner child to explore. When you're little and you explore. This is all about exploring this divine realm that we're in. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, but if you take the focus off, coronavirus, then you could go inside yourself, do what you want to do, play around your house, paint, whatever. It's all about finding yourself. They put all this so much knowledge out that is detouring you from yourself. That is the point, because this is the perfect time to be up in yourself, okay? Learn about yourself. What do you like? What do you dislike? If we're focused on so much knowledge, guess what? We're pulling farther and farther away from ourselves. Ask Creator, Mother and Father God, the Most High, to guide you in how to do that. I'd be like, how do I do that? I don't know what to do. It's that you pause, you ask, you pause, and you wait for that answer to come. It will come. You just have to open your mind to receive and build a relationship with Creator again, because that's your mama in that day. Okay? Right here. So as I was saying, the recovery and acceptance is going to lead you to service, which is so, so, so powerful, because that's where the love is. This is all about love, baby. So recovery, acceptance, and service. Service is wanting to help others. How can I help others? I don't know how to be a help. If you help yourself, then you're going to know how to be of service. It'll be like, oh, that's the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Hello. Vanity. I wasn't too sure about this one. When you be of service and you help so many people, don't become this messiah, okay? Don't get vain. You got to remember that you went through this whole entire journey, and you have to remember. You have to remember that when you be of service and you help other people, don't be so vain and let people praise you. You have to really understand, and this is what I don't see these days, is your power comes from God. Okay, it comes from a source. And this is what happened when we fell back in the day. And people now, they have so much power and they're using it, but I don't think a lot of them are realizing that it comes from God. Yes, we are God, but there is something else watching over us, our mother and father, that we connect with. That's where we get our power from. So when you go all through this, don't become egotistical, because Spirit will be, Creator will be like, oh really? Okay. So when you this vanity, you have to remember that you don't, how do I explain this? Your self-worth doesn't depend on what you do. Okay? I want you all to remember that. Your self-worth doesn't depend on what you do. Your self-worth is the self. Okay? You don't want to be up in here. Go to your self-worth. Okay? You was over here. You may have been over here. You could go there. I'm warning you. Don't become this Hollywood vibe. Your self-worth is in yourself. Okay? Your self-worth is not in other people and what you do. You better go into meditation. I've said this before. Sit in this little chair of self-worth and realize that you are worth a lot. And when I was growing up, I never really understood what self-worth was or what it meant. And I was like, when I was little, I think I thought, like, how much do I cost? Like, how much is my worth? You have to understand what you bring to the table. You might not think that you bring anything, but you have to understand that having a car, having a job, having all that, guess what? Obviously, it don't matter. That ain't worth nothing. Because guess what? You up in your house from coronavirus, and your worth is your spirit, to be honest with you. You know what? I just realized that. Your worth is your spirit. Okay? Your spirit. And it's really time to, I'm a good person. You got to speak to yourself. You know what? I am a good person. I do this. I have done some things, but that don't mean that that's me right now. Your self-worth is in yourself. It ain't over here. It ain't over there. It ain't over here. It ain't over there either. It's right up in you. On the energy you carry, the wisdom you carry, it's all in you. Okay? Self. Now, as we go through this, there's going to be some miracles pop, locking, and dropping. I'm going to say it right now. There's a lady in here. I didn't even see her. Look, the energy that you're going to be pushing through, I pray that you do. It's going to be calling in a lot of miracles, and you're going to be like, oh, I don't deserve that. Oh my God, this is happening. Oh my God, don't. When these miracles come, baby, be known, you are worth this. I want to choose another word, because it's not worth. It's not a worth. It's like, it's not deserve. You are made for these things. You don't understand where you come from, obviously, if you ain't receiving the miracles. You've had so much damage maybe in the past, okay? I don't deserve this. I've had so much damage. That's what I thought I was, because everyone damaged me, or I went and put myself through so much damage and did all this, that I don't deserve these miracles. You better knock that out the park, honey, because right here, self-worth. the worthiness is going to be reciprocated as you see that. Hello. All right, so I was rambling, dabbling, and scambling. So I hope that everybody loved this reading, and I hope that you guys are doing great with coronavirus. Tomorrow's a new moon ski, so I hope that everybody gets in touch with the newness of what they want to bring into this new chapter. Don't let these, I can't say don't let these things get you down, because then it doesn't give you the proper antidote of how not to do that. How not to do that for me is how not to let these things get me down. I stay connected with people that lift me up, that are positive. I also connect with God. When you go to God first in the rising, and you connect to God, to Creator, whatever you want to call it, dang, Mother and Father of the Most High, that is the Most High, pardon me. It really is the real juice. You may have maybe a shaky relationship because you feel hurt by Mother and Father Creator, because stuff that's happening you think is their fault, but you have to understand that it's lessons, and you might have done a few things that are disrespectful. But connecting with Mother and Father Creator first thing in the rising, and then connecting with yourself, it's highly, highly important. Don't connect with your kids. Don't connect with your phone. You ain't even talking to nobody, and you looking for a text in your phone that someone's going to relay an unsolicited love gesture to you. I'm not going to lie, I'd be doing it. That's how I could tell you. But, connecting. That's the thing, is we're already connected. Are you going to pick up the phone? We're already connected to God, period. There's nothing there's nothing that can tear you apart. Nothing. That's a mindset. This whole thought of, oh, if I lower my frequency, I can't hear God, or I can't. That's bull, because I've been on meth and heroin, and I heard God perfectly clear, because I knew. My mindset was, I knew exactly what was going on. I heard perfectly. So it's your thought process. You have to understand that this is a journey, and this is a really important time to not follow every religion, to not be religion. Sometimes we cling to religion because we want to be a part of something, or we believe in this. Those beliefs can be shaken right now. And the power is of believing that Creator, Mother and Father, Most High have your back, and they want you to be yourselves. What not a parent to not want their child to be themselves? You have unique and expressive gifts, and it's time to shine, hunty. So I feel like saying a whole lot more. I feel like preaching. Anyways, be you, be true. If you don't know how to contact me, we can set up I don't like saying consultation. I don't like sounding like a business. I want it to sound like a loving nature. How about, set up a divine appointment with me. We could set up a reading or an energy healing, if you like, and talk about what we can do to help you, boo-boo. So I'll be changing my name on Instagram a lot of times. Maybe I'll change it back to what it was so people can contact me. But to contact me, my name will be under the little thing. It'll be on my page on YouTube. So I hope everyone is doing fantastic. If you're not, then I pray that Mother and Father Spirit lift up your spirits, and really put a fire up under your butt, a good one, so that you feel better and you could do better, and that you have control in some aspects, and really push through your mind. I be saying, I don't accept this thought. I'm rejecting that. I'm not doing that. Pay attention to the lies that you hear. Oh, I don't want to do this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Just say, I reject that thought. I'm doing it. Stuff like that. Anyways, I love you, whoever you are. Woo woo. Rise up. Inner child healing. Period. Bye.